And hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to make this house behind me. And I think it is going to be really cool. So I think there's nothing else really to do besides to getting to build this thing. So let's start the process of building this thing so you guys can have it in your world just as cool as the one behind me. So guys, let's start building this thing block for block. So this is our outline that we're going to use. We have a nice diagonal part up here. Then we have, it is 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks that way. And then this is the line out for like the main, outline for the main part of the house. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for this part, and then 10 blocks on this part. So let's get building this. So we're going to use on the corner parts of the houses, which are in oak logs. We're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right diagonal to the right, we're going to go up by 5 again, and then we're going to do a gap of 3, so 1, 2, 3, up by 5 again, and then a gap of 3, but this time to the up, or like the opposite sides, and that one's going to go up by 5, and then you're going to come back around. That's another gap of 3, and then another diagonal to this one. So it should be looking kind of cool like this. And then this is the hard part. You want to do a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This whole thing should be 10 blocks long, including the 2 log shapes. This thing right here should be 8 blocks long. The wool part. So this one should go up by 5 again, and then this should go up by 5. And that is pretty much the outline of the main part of the house. And then you can just come back in here and fill all of this in with cobblestone. Everything. Okay guys, you have the whole main structure filled up with cobblestone. It should be 5 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it should be looking pretty cool. And then for the out part, let me just demonstrate over here. So you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5. So it's going to be 1 block shorter than the house. And there's going to be no logs for this out part. Just cobblestone all the way around like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. So there's going to be 1 block like right here. Here, let me get rid of this. Okay, we're good. So you want to go to this corner piece of the wood, the opposite of where this part extension is, and you want to count the wood. You want to go 1 in, 2 in, then right out, you want to go up by 4. Sorry, that was confusing. And then diagonal, you want to go up by 4 again, and one more time again. And then you want to come to this side diagonally and go over 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times, and not 4 times like over there. And then you want to go to the other side diagonally 1 more time and connect it back. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1 time, 2 time, and 3 times. So I'll repeat it again. This is 3 times, this is 3 times, and this is 4 times. And that should be pretty good for the outline of the house. Next, what you want to do is you want to come back in and make like in little details out here. So you want to go up by 2 logs on each bit of the corner parts and add a spruce stair on top like this. And then on this end, you only go up by one oak log, and then you do that over there. And then over here, you go up by 1 log on this side, every corner piece where there's a log. And then on the back side, you're going to go 1, 2, and then face it this way. 1, 2, face it this way. So basically, it's just on the big part of the house, it's going to go up by 2 in a spruce stair. And then on this smaller section, it's only going to go by 1 in a spruce stair. So let's finish it off by going here. Let me get rid of some of these blocks right here. And then we can add 1, 2 right there. And 1, 2 in there. Okay, it should be looking pretty cool right now. And what we want to do next is we want to come in and texture it with some stone and with some stone bricks. Right, this thing. Why is this infested? Okay, now it's not infested. It's just stone bricks. But now we can just come back in here with our stone and stone bricks and just texture this up. Just break blocks, and this is going to go everywhere there's cobblestone. That means here, here, on this side, and this side, this side, this side, and all of the diagonal parts. That means just like go around here, texture it up like this. And it should be looking pretty cool. So let me just go through here and texture this up. Okay guys, after it should be textured up, it should be looking pretty cool like this. And I think this is coming together really well. Next, what we probably want to do is we want to start on the roof. I know this video is going fast, but it's going pretty well. So what I'm thinking of doing for the roof, we're going to go out by one. We're going to have a little bit of an overhang like that. We're going to just do like a simple stair roof case. We're going to go with staircases. Actually, let's practice on the other side because it's going to be a little bit messed up on that side. So we're going to overhang on this side like this, and staircase right there, staircase on the other side, like upside down, then all the way to the middle. Right, it should be right here. So this is the middle. So we're going to place a staircase going this way, and then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's do this again. So staircase, no, actually, no, it's an overhang right here. So it's going to go out by one right here, actually. And then upside down right there. And then a staircase right there. Upside down, staircase, upside, nope, no, that kind of messed up. Upside down, staircase, and then we're going to put a spruce slab on top. And then on this side might be a little bit more confusing. We're going to put a staircase on this side right here, and then we're going to do upside down, then we're going to go on top, upside down, all the way on top. So actually this side is just the same thing, all the way to the middle, which is right here. And then instead of going all the way to the end, we're just going to go down one, just normally, down two, and one more underneath it, and we're going to stop there, just end right there. And that should be looking pretty cool. So now we can outline this part of the roof. So we're just going to go on the end, touching this thing. We're just going to put it on the spruce slabs on the outside of our stone structure. And I think that should be pretty good. So we're just going to put it on each outside so the stone is not exposed, or the cobblestone, it's textured so we don't know. One more right here, I missed that, but that should be looking pretty cool. And then we can just do this, I guess. So we can just come in, put it on top of each stone, and it should look like that. And then we're just going to do that again, overlapping like this, and it should be looking pretty cool. And then we can do it again, just like this. So we're going to go up by one each layer, and it should be at a diagonal pattern like this. And right there, and then up by one right here, and then up by one right there. I think I might be messing something up, but I'll fix that later. Then we can come up in here and do this roof all the way down to here. We're using stripped spruce wood, and I messed something up. Let me try to see. I did something wrong. Okay, guys, I just fixed the fix. It was really easy. We just need to put spruce stairs along the edges right here, and then right here, nothing right there. And then we just put it on the edge, so this is like an outline of the roof. And then we do the same thing on this side, like this. And we missed one right here. And that is pretty much it. And then we can just come back in here with our spruce, what do you call it? Our strip spruce. Make sure it's stripped on the ends. You don't have to make it stripped in here, but stripped on the ends because it will look weird if it's just normal spruce. But I'm sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. And then in here, this cobblestone, we can actually delete that and place another granite in here. And then we can just come back in here, and I forgot to place a spruce slab on top of that, but if you just place a spruce slab on top of that. But we can come back in here and just continue this pattern of this spruce logs, and it should be pretty cool. we just connect everything. Okay, you just want to do the same thing on the other side, like this, all the way to the end. And it should be almost done. And there we go. And it is all done and is looking pretty cool. And then we can just do the same thing that we did over here, right here. So we're going to do an outline right there. And actually we can just connect this. So this is going to be connected. This is like an overhang a little bit over there. Then we can just go right here, all the way to the middle. Just the same roof pattern as before. This is the middle right here, right in the middle block. And then we can just do the same thing over here, connect like this, and then place one right here, place one right there, all the way to the middle, and put a slab on top. And actually we're going to connect this right here, and it should match up like that and make the roof. So then we can just come back in here and put some spruce again right in here like this, and we are pretty much done. And then we might have like a couple open spaces right here, and then an open space right here. So what we can do is just come along and texture this and just continue this roof pattern. So then we can just we don't need these logs anymore, but we can put some right here and stuff, and maybe we can put some stone in here. Let's just put a stone right there, and then maybe cobblestone right there and cobblestone right there. And let's just do the same thing on the other side. So you don't have to do exactly the same as me, but just texture it like this all the way to the top. And actually it's getting nighttime. Let me change it to day. Okay, it's day and we're ready to do it. It's all finished on this side and on this side, and it should be looking pretty cool. Next thing, to finish the roof off, we can just come in here and put some polished granite slabs and stone bricks, and just come on in and texture this up. And this should be looking pretty cool. Not a lot, not like evenly, just like a little bit. You want majority of it to be granite, and then maybe just a couple of these polished andesite things. No, not andesite, polished granite. And that should be it for the roof. And this is looking so cool so far. And the last part of this build that we need to do is add, actually there's a couple more parts, but we need to add a little bit of like an overhang right here, or like a little porch. It's not really a porch, but it's like an overhang over there. So let's do that. Okay, we have our like overhang block. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a campfire over here. This, you could use just regular trapdoors and slabs, but campfires looks way better. So we're gonna go out by 3 with the campfires all the way down until you reach the end of the main part of the house right here. Whenever you get to here, right where like these stairs come up, and right, if you don't understand that, like right where this part of the logs are, 1 over of the main part, and that should be pretty cool. And then we can just distinguish this with our shovel like this, and it should look pretty cool. Oh, we've just, here, let me just get rid of that, but there we go. And almost done. The smoke's kind of hard to make it hard to see, but still, we can still see. And then at the end, we can just add some trapdoors all the way across like this. And it should be looking pretty cool. And I think instead, I just thought of this on the dot. Actually, no, let's not change that. But then we can go back under here and put some spruce fences at the very end of each campfire block. Not all the way to the end. We're just going to put it right there with one in between. And then at the bottom, we place a cobblestone wall. You can maybe use like a stone brick wall, but I'm just going to use cobblestone walls. And that is pretty much it with the porch. This is looking really cool. And then I guess we can make the front entrance of this place. So the front entrance is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be the front entrance. And then, so what we're going to do here, we're going to grab some stone stairs. And let me gather that, and just regular stone stairs. So where are they? I can't find them. I'll just gather the resources and be back. And guys, I think I messed up. I was trying to, I thought I forgot to hit the record button, but I don't know what happened. But the file for me building this house, and maybe like the chimney up there, you can kind of see it, but was corrupt. So do not look at anything around me. This is what it looks like in like now, but it didn't look like this before. But let's just build this. Ignore like the stuff like that around it. So what we're going to do for the front entrance, we have a 3x3 area right here. We're going to go just random textured stairs up by one. So we're just going to do like this, and then maybe just something like that. And then on the sides of these, I mean on both sides of the stairs, you're going to place one composter there, one composter there, and use spruce leaves and go up by 2. I know I have this resource pack, but you do not have to use this resource pack. And then when we come in, you can just like put any block down. This is just any like what the floor of your interior is going to be. I'm just going to just do this, but it does not have to be that. And just put on these sides, put some stairs, just textured at random like that. Actually, just put this here, and just to be careful. So, and then on the inside, we're going to go up by 3 right here. And then on this side, we're also going to go up by 3 here. And then up here, we're going to put a temporary block right there and put a trapdoor in the middle and close that. And then we're going to come back on the outside and place a door. And that is pretty much it for the front entrance. And I think that is looking pretty cool. And then up here, don't look behind me, we have a little bit of a chimney. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back here, and I guess we can just get rid of, you're going to go on this side, we're going to go 1 in and put, just do this. Just go up by 2 with textured with stone bricks and andesite all the way 2 blocks high, and then place a stair on top of that. And then on this side, you're going to go on 1, 2, 3, and then a stair on top of that. And then you can put maybe some other stuff, like just a block right here, and another, I'll just put a stone brick stair right there, and maybe one right there. And that is pretty much it for like this part of the chimney. Maybe add some leaves around it and stuff. But then up here, you're going to go in by 1, 2, you're from this part of the chimney, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3 on this part. You're going to go this past the stairs, so you're going to go on this thing, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I think this is wrong, but you're going to get rid of this block, and then you are going to go up by 1, counting this block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to go up by 1 again, and you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3 on the top, and you're not going to get rid of this block. That block's going to stay. And I guess you can add some stairs, but this, you don't really have to do this, but I like to do this to give it more detail. You can add upside down stairs of either of granite or just regular brick stairs to give it more detail, more like run down like this. And then on the top, you add 2 campfires and surround it with trap doors. And that is pretty much it for the cut I missed. So now let's get back to the video. Okay guys, we basically have the whole house outlined, or like now we need to put on maybe like a few details and stuff to give this place more life. So over here on this side, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to get some polished andesite out. So I don't have that on me. Let's just get rid of this. But then we're going to place one on the top, and one on the top and one at the bottom. And then in the middle, I'm going to place 2 spruce fences. And I think that would be pretty cool. And then you can do this on either side, but I'm just going to do it on the right side, where you're going to place, not there, 2 fence trap doors to give this place like more shutters and stuff to look a little bit cooler. And then for more added detail, because this looks a little bit bland, we can add a spruce fence right there. And then on top, we can add a campfire, and then we can extinguish it with our good old wooden shovel right here. And I guess we can do that again on the other side. So let me get that trapdoor back. Where did I put it? It's right here. We can put that trapdoor back. We can come around to the other side, and I think we might have room to put another a window right here. So we can put the same thing we did over there. We can do polished here, put some spruce fences in the middle, trapdoors on the left side. I'm just going to put them on this side again. And we can put a spruce gate in the middle and a campfire up top. And that should be looking pretty cool. And that is pretty much all the windows on the house. There's not really anywhere else to fit them. And I think that is pretty well done. So the next thing I want to do is, this is totally optional. You can skip this part of the video if you don't want to. But we're going to add like a little bit of a crop field out on this side. So I think the crop field should be one here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1 here, 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1 here, 1 here, 1, 2, 3, so like in a diagonal pattern in a circle, and then connect it back up to here to get this nice crop field kind of feel. And then on top of this, maybe like every now and again, you can add some slabs right here like this, just random, just make it random. And then last thing we want to do is we want to get rid of this middle block right here and add a fence gate so you can get in and out of this thing really easily. So the next thing what we want to do is we want to come in here and texture this. So let me get some stone bricks out, some stone slabs out, and some walls maybe, some stone out like this. And we can just come in here, texture this a little bit with some stone, maybe bring some stone brick in here and again to make this place a little bit more rundown and textured. And I think texturing makes a big difference. So let's go through and texture this, and then we can also come through and get some detail like right here. Okay guys, we've textured it up a little bit. We used some walls here and some slabs. You can put stairs in here, but I just decided not to. It's just too much work for me. I don't really want to do this and get this video out to you guys. But you can put some stairs like along here or something. But I added a few walls on the side. You could use stone brick stair walls too, I mean. And then, so that's pretty much it for texturing. Then you can come in here and just give, that's a little bit embarrassing, but it's going to be covered up by the seeds. You can just come in here and give this place even more detail by putting some seeds out. So this is like a starter house with a starter crop field for food. So this is like 2 in 1. So this is a really good video. So yeah. So then we can just come in here, get that achievement. It doesn't really matter, but you can come. How does this keep on coming back to normal dirt? But then we can just come in here, plant all the seeds. Oh, I forgot to add a water bucket in the middle. So what you can do for the water bucket is you can add a water bucket. Just put a bucket of like a water source in the middle and get a trap door. I usually use spruce trap doors, but you can use a dark oak trap door if you want. And just place it in the middle like this. And then, where's my seeds? I'll just get more of the seeds again and place another. Just continue planting them all the way around. Plant these seeds and get on moving. And there we go, all the seeds are planted, looking kind of cool. And once these grow, it'll look a little bit more cooler. Is there a creeper back there? I thought I saw something, but you guys can tell me in the comments. But the next thing I want to do, the house is pretty much complete. The next thing we can do is this terraform around the side. I'll do it with you guys. I'll do a little bit with you guys. I'll get some leaves out. Leaves are a great way to put on your house. I just use oak leaves because you probably won't have any jungle leaves or anything. So you can just put them all along the side, maybe on the side of this crop field too, a little small crop field, just everywhere to get this place a little bit like more starter worthy and look a lot cooler all around the side. And I think that is pretty much it. Okay guys, I think that's just good for leaves all the way around. Maybe you can add one more like right here. And I think we should like terraform a little bit. So maybe add like a little pathway coming up right here, trees right here. And I'll do this in a form of a time lapse to show you guys how I do this. So let's go. And guys, the time lapse is done and it is looking really cool in this area. You guys can expand the path this way if you want and build more buildings along this, but for now this is what it is looking like, and it is looking really cool. I might add something right here. You could add something right here if you want to, but I'm not going to do that right now. But this is the first area. The crops are all growing. They're like halfway done. This is where you could store your crops, just like in the hardcore series. And then if you come over here, you have some more logs and stuff, more storage over here, more logs, more trees, more leaves, rocks. These are supposed to be rocks and stuff. Then come in here. There's no interior, but if you guys want me to do an interior or video, you can comment that down below. But that is pretty much it for this video. So if you guys did like this video and it was useful and you guys are going to use this in your series, make sure to comment down that below to let me know if you guys want more of these kind of videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.